Wichita City Council members debated for hours last night over whether or not to pass an ordinance to enforce stricter penalties for illegal camping.
KAKE's Kate Devine is live downtown with reaction to the new rules. Kate?
Of the 24 people that spoke here last night, 21 of them were against the ordinance. Many argued it will only further criminalize homelessness, while some say it will encourage them to use resources available.
Christmas will be a year, so.
Christmas will mark 1 year Eric Gaston has been homeless. He came out Tuesday to speak up for those who couldn't be there.
How are you going to find people that don't have any money to begin with?
The council passed the new no camping ordinance Tuesday after making several changes, such as not letting police enforce the ordinance when the emergency winter shelter runs out of beds, something homeless advocates say is already happening this year. Only police will be able to cite campers, and anyone performing cleanups will have the same training as the homeless outreach team. The council voted 4-3. Brandon Johnson voted against it, saying he felt they were moving too fast.
Just for the record, my vote is compassionate. I want to see what's best, but I know that we have a lot more work to do going forward. And I hope and pray that we can do that work together.
While Mayor Lily Wu voted in favor of it, she did propose several changes to soften the city's rules.
We have to balance both compassion and a way to encourage individuals to go to the emergency winter shelter. And this ordinance change is one of those mechanisms. I don't believe it's humane or compassionate to see any of our individuals in our community sleeping on sidewalks, sleeping underneath bridges. That is not compassion. And if our officers are willing to ask during the coldest weekend of the year, and a large majority choose not to, that means something is wrong. That means the system's not working.
We gather as one community of diverse faiths.
Early Tuesday morning, an organization called Justice Together held a multi-faith prayer ahead of City Council.
We see both sides of the story. I know that they sometimes are camping in areas where they become a nuisance to people trying to walk on the sidewalk and things like that. But a lot of them are camping places where they're out of sight, so it is a hard issue, and something needs to be done, but we just feel that this is not the answer.
Some homeless individuals say they avoid shelters due to lack of trust with the city and fear of losing their belongings. Despite the ordinance passing, Gaston hopes the community can begin to see the humanity in those experiencing homelessness.
A lot of people aren't here to just do bad, right? Actually just want to feel like a human.
Fines were also lowered from $500 to $200, but the ultimate fine is at the discretion of the judge and can be reduced to no fine or community service. Enforcement begins in January with a grace period that allows homeless individuals to be aware of the changes. Live in downtown Wichita, Kate Devine, KAKE News, on your side.